there's absolutely nothing better, like right now anyway, like to me, than finding kind of like an empty parking structure. It's currently 8:30, so, and we're gonna head over to SunsetGT right now because it starts at 9. But you know, prior to like having this camera, I wouldn't even think about like waking up this early to get like this nice, awesome like lighting. Like, look how perfect it is right now. It's very soft, and I try to practice as much as I can with this car, like doing cinematography, just because, you know, it's really fun. I really enjoy it a lot, and I think it's just, I don't know, there's so many things about this car that I love, like just the angles and just how sexy it looks. Like, look how sexy that thing looks. That I just want to keep like practicing on it while I have it. You know, I don't, you know, honestly, when you own a supercar, you don't know how long you're gonna have it for, especially because you can just never tell what happens in life. So every single moment I try to enjoy it to the best, you know, best of my ability. But yeah, look, it's so awesome out here. Gonna focus on driving today just cause I'm like tired. But anyways, I'll see you there. So, what's up guys? We're finally here at SunsetGT. There's a matte black Huracan. We haven't checked down there yet, but the guy's been telling me that there's like literally like nothing there. I mean, today it didn't even rain that much. Like, it rained a little bit in the morning on like my drive over here, but you know, it's pretty surprising how like dead it feels right now. But what's surprising is that they didn't even let this thing in. It's the Acura NSX. Like, it's so depressing now that they only have like a select few of cars like you can choose from. It's a very selective car meet now. But yeah, we've seen this guy. The last time we saw this guy was at Trancas. This guy also has a Ford GT. He was at Supercar Sunday. I made a whole video about his Ford, and he loves revving out his Porsche, which is really awesome. Yeah. No, but oh, there you go. See, he flipped. He flipped her. Yep. To sign in, pretty much, you have to wait in this line to get a wristband. It's pretty ridiculous. I mean, from what I can see already, there's like barely. I mean, usually they have like cars right here already lined up. I mean, there's a lot of spectators still, but this meet probably. Okay, Richard Quico. So yeah, as you can see, this event is kind of there's like no one here, so I'm wondering if I can like ask them if I can still bring in my car or not, because I mean, there's nothing really interesting. I mean, there's still interesting things here, there's just not a lot of it. What's crazy is that I see a Jag, an Audi R8, and AMG GT over there, so that's pretty interesting, because, you know, typically they don't let these cars in. What is this called? Huracan GT. This thing looks pretty amazing. Touching exhaust pipe, it's like touching a girl's butt. No, maybe not that.
You can only do it when she's not looking. Or when no one's looking.
No one's looking. So it looks like they're letting the Acura NSX in and like a few other cars, so I'm just gonna go to the front and ask them, like,
you know. It's probably because it's so dead that they're like, alright, maybe we should let
yeah, fuck it, you know.
You could walk through. This is a long door. But at the same time, I'm a short man.
Oh yeah.
and they hide away from me.
Okay, so today's video is about how it feels to bring a car into a car meet. I didn't think I was going to be able to do this video today because, you know, they don't usually let cars into the meet anymore, but I asked the dude, he's like, yeah, go ahead, bring it in, it's cool. So we're gonna bring it in.
Oh, yes. Line it up. Hold on, this side. Thank you.
Yeah, see?
Reactions.
It feels, yeah, actually, yeah, we'll talk about it after. Let's get the reactions of everybody.
Oh, I'm trying to get as many as I can. I'm gonna send to everybody. Oh my gosh. Is that the Octane Army? Hello, Octane Army. I love your stuff. I can't believe we just saw Octane Army. Dude, I'm fangirling so hard right now.
Here's the miscellaneous.
Alright.
Yeah, we're gonna park next to the miscellaneous stuff.
Is that an MSX? Oh, yeah. It is. This backing in. Yay!
Woo! Yeah. Finally, they're letting the big boys in. R32 right there. Right-hand driving too. I love that diffuser. That's how it pretty much looks like to bring a car into like a supercar meet. It's actually, you know, it feels pretty cool, but to be honest, at the same time, it's kind of like whatever, right? Like the first time it's pretty, it makes your heart beat faster because like there's a lot of attention on you. But then you don't really notice, I don't really look at other people's faces, I kind of just like drive in. And even if they like, they meet eye to eye, it doesn't really, I don't know, it doesn't really affect me that much. It does feel cool that people are like looking at you and like, you know, you're able to bring a car in and people can like look at it and enjoy it and stuff. But when I bring this thing in, it's like, oh man, what if I had a Ferrari? That'd be pretty cool. But then if I had a Ferrari, I'd feel like, oh, if I brought it in like a Corvette GT or something special, then that'd be cool, you know? So
someone's always one-upping you.
Yeah, so basically,
you, have a
you know, just being able to bring a car in here feels really, really cool. But at the end of the day, when you start bringing if you start bringing a car in your mind, you're just like, huh, I want something else better to grab even more attention. But in all, I'm just...
It's like the thing with the halal.
First, right?
But then the more you do it and like the more you actually experience it, it's kind of...
I mean, it's just whatever. It's like the excitement kind of dies down.
That's
you know?
what I mean, yeah.
You know?
Like first the excitement is up here. Then, you know, after like the fourth
exactly
time,
right.
Then it's
like the first time like driving this, you know, I was like pretty mindful of like the attention I was getting, kind of. Yeah. But you know, nowadays I just drive it like you know, like a normal car. I don't really notice anybody like looking at me or whatever. I just drive it because I enjoy driving it, not really to kind of like show off. I mean, sometimes showing off, it feels pretty cool, you know, especially if there's like a bunch of little high school kids like going bananas over it. But you know, overall, I just love just driving this thing like everywhere, you know, just for my own sake. Enjoying yourself?
No.
Wow, that is loud. It's always nice to see a Mercy.
Yeah, it is.
So this is what I want.
Yeah, I'd rather take that over the
Oh yeah, honestly, yeah. Oh yeah. I didn't either. I heard that. Oh, it has an army click beside. Oh, after COVID, yeah, after COVID. You know, the red. It was just a tiny Vinny. Pretty much the highlight of today's event. Seeing this GT3 Evo or the Super Trofeo. People call it, you know, between the two. Getting rolled in pretty much. Kind of sucks I didn't turn it on, but I'm pretty sure it sounds like just a basic Aragon. Just like louder.
I bet you it's so much louder. Yeah.
I bet, yeah. Oh yeah, this guy's been revving. A little bit rowdy. Thank God there's a little bit of excitement today with this yellow Huracan revving a little bit. Whoa,
Yes.
yeah, yes.
No, pull! Oh! Oh, you got 100, I got too much torque!
That's so. Sirens! Oh. He's getting scolded.
Listen, you gotta not do that. Yeah.
Okay. I'm pretty happy with that though. That is Eleanor, fellas. Oh my god, it looks so good. Ooh, another white Aventador. What the f— They're so late, but at the same time, I thank God they came. They're probably just gonna eat at the restaurant.
Yeah. They're like, what car meat?
I know. What car meat?
What are you talking about?
We're gonna start our own car meet right now. But this Mustang, oh my god, Eleanor. It looks just like the one from Gone in 60 Seconds. Eleanor in the flesh. Wow. Oh, you won't. Oh, he will. I mean, he will. He will. Ooh, sport mode. Whoa, damn it! Oh my god.
Wow.
And this is why Mustangs get into accidents.
He did. Exactly. He did.
This is why this happens.
That's a good guy. I like that man.
I love guys like that.
That guy's great.
Definitely, I mean, straight pocket, it's gonna sound pretty good. Ooh, it smells pretty good too. No one will know if you rev it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch it back in.
I'm not gonna watch it.